Rachel Riley reprised her role as a host in tonight's episode of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown today, as she starred opposite comedian Jimmy Carr. During the show, the 45-year-old was quick to ask lexicographer and etymologist Susie Dent, who sits in Dictionary Corner in both versions of the show, about the recent episodes of the daytime show. He asked, "Susie, have any rude words come up on Countdown recently?" Admitting that a rather crude word had been mentioned in a past episode, the 53-year-old explained she had fallen victim to a huge misunderstanding. Recalling the incident, the Channel 4 favorite told viewers about how she had been talking about how she liked strong verbs. A strong verb is where in the past tense, it kind of changes a little bit, she explained. So sneak, the Americans will say snuck, which I much prefer to sneaked, Susie continued. Giving another example of the words, she added, dive, dove. The Countdown stalwart went on to reveal she had offered her own strong verb without realizing the word already had a very different meaning. I said, which I thought was fine, and then I catch Rachel laughing, Susie remembered, as the audience erupted with laughter. I think the past tense of shied should be chode, she said innocently. Jimmy went on to suggest that Rachel cleared up the matter for rather puzzled Susie, as he asked the 32-year-old to clarify what the word's meaning was. Well aware of what chode meant, Rachel cheekily quipped, "You probably know, a man like you, Jimmy." Rachel went on, but for Susie's benefit, a chode is a penis that is wider than it is long. Taking the light-hearted comment in jest, he cheerily replied, "This guy, sure." Comedian Rob Beckett, who appeared in the episode, was quick to chime in, insisting, "Or normal. Normal it's called, isn't it? Just normal." Rachel has issued a warning to her Countdown co-stars about their language in the past, after Susie divulged that she and presenter Nick Hewer have a history of sharing innuendos without realizing. Speaking to Metro's Guilty Pleasures column, Susie explained, "It's less swear words and more innuendo. Usually Nick Hewer, the host, and I are blissfully unaware, and Rachel tells us, you can't say that." Sharing an example of an accidentally awkward remark, the TV star told the publication, "One day there had been a series of incredibly easy number games, so Rachel didn't have to do anything, and Nick looked over to her and said, 'Poor Rachel, she's gagging for a hard one.'" Countdown airs weekdays on Channel 4 from 2:10 p.m. 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown continues on Channel 4 next Friday at 9 p.m.